What's good, y'all? So I hope all is well. I'm back with some shit that I wrote down for Rich Homie Quan and Young Thug, okay? Because everything is not meant to come out in no cards or just in a reading in general. You feel what I'm saying? So this is just my opinion. I finally got a chance to listen to the call, okay? The 9/11 call. And to me, and I'm gonna just keep it for a buck, I don't get a good feeling from that call. Okay, something seems off. Something most definitely seems weird to me. Something seems orchestrated, planned, thought through, strategically. Okay, it's the energy that I'm picking up on. Something else that I would like to mention, hit the Quan. If you think about it, take the out of hit Quan, okay? There was an orchestrated hit. This was something that been playing, all right, nobody, this is not something that happened out of nowhere type shit, like all of a sudden death. No. And another thing I wanted to mention was an overdose. I don't care what nobody say. When you pay attention to the signs and things of that nature and these numbers and gematria, you can break this shit down every single time. You can feel when there's about to be a sacrifice. You need to pay attention to the months, the dates, the time, the years, birthdays. All that is important and significant to these rappers or people in the industry in general. Okay? If I stop, get off subject or topic, it's because I'm trying to make sure my child ain't up. But anywho, another thing I wanted to mention was how Young Thug knew something would happen. Okay, when I did the reading, that's exactly what I got out. So if you go to my channel, you can look at the readings that I did. Okay, like I said, everything ain't come out like it needed to. Okay, because it's impossible to try to fit a whole bunch of proof or evidence or try to get people to think logically when they can't think outside the box. Like, I don't think y'all understand what your third eye is. Okay, it's right there. All right, you cannot believe everything that you hear and see when it comes down to these people passing that's in the industry in Hollywood. Another thing that I picked up on was reconciliation. I said that in my reading that they cool or they end up talking it out and letting bygones be bygones is the energy that I'm picking up on. But this was right before he died, so they say. That's a red flag. All right, let's just think about that. Another thing, when it came to the call between the 911 dispatcher person and the questions being asked and things of that nature, everybody was most certainly too calm. Nobody was frightened, frantic, hysterically crying. I don't give a fuck if somebody hit their toe. If you got kids, if you hear holler, if somebody fall, I don't care. If you have a heart, you're going to fucking be shedding some tears unless you, one, didn't give a fuck about that person, two, or endured a lot of pain over time. Which means that you know something is off, the girlfriend, and you keeping it calm, you playing it smooth, you trying to remember the script, or you trying to remember the things that you was taught to say type shit. It's all scripted. You know what I'm saying? Even with the lady on the phone, it's all scripted. You asking her to go a defibrillator. She doesn't know what that means. She's able to jump right into the call and tell you about how busy her day was and what happened from start to finish. The girlfriend was able to tell you that Rich Homie Quan daddy called. And she called Rich Homie Quan daddy before she called 911. 911. Lies. I also been seeing 7-Eleven. Mind games, manipulation. Motherfuckers trying to mind fuck a motherfucker, make a motherfucker think that this man was a dope fiend, a fucking crackhead, and this and that. No, sorry, Bob. We're not going to take away the fact that my man's was in the house. First, did he die on the couch? Did he die on the floor? Did he die in the house? Did he die on the way to the hospital? Was he already dead before? Because if you ask me, he was already dead. They just had to stick with the script. Okay, so I'm guessing what they're gonna say, he was poisoned, like they said. No, not he was poisoned, overdose. Next it'll be let's see, overdose they come up with. What, he was shot, he was hit in the head, he had beef with somebody in the street. Like, it's too many lies promoted. When you logically think about what's happened, it's not adding up. 2 and 2 not making 4. The buddy in the back, he come in the crib. Why y'all talking? Now one lady sitting on the phone listening. Like, nothing is adding up. Foaming at the mouth. Nothing is adding up. Let me explain something to you. She said he was foaming at the mouth. What happens when you foam at the fucking mouth? You got a bad batch or something, or somebody injected something, or somebody gave you some type of ill or toxic substance, something that could take you the fuck up out of here. All right, it's like you telling on yourself, but you're not telling on yourself. It's not making sense in this phone call. You don't know CPR, and you don't know what a defibrillator is. That lady knew that this bitch didn't know that before she called. It's all a setup. That's it. Everybody working together. Real talk. But like I said, everybody was too calm. Regardless of what's happening, people be like, oh, you don't supposed to panic on a time of pressure. Let me explain something to you. If I walked in a fucking room right now and I'm in a relationship and my significant other, I just left him, put a blanket on him, and I come back, he's foaming at the mouth and he can't move, he can't breathe, he can't do this, he can't sleep, sit, shit, or walk. You think I'm gonna go call my man's daddy and tell him before I call 911? Do you think I'm gonna answer the phone like this? He was up, but I put a blanket on him before I left. I took the son to school. I came back. Like, you too fucking calm. You got amped up toward the end. You're too fucking calm for me, G. Ain't nobody asking you to be frantic where you can't talk, but no ma'am. No ma'am, Pam. Red flag. All right. Someone close to him did this. It's another thing. Okay? They want us to think that, like I said, he was a junkie and cover up his passing. Okay, there was most certainly foul play. I would like to know who released the 911 call so fast. And it's common sense. Okay, if a motherfucker is 3-3, you feel what I'm saying? Or 333, you already know where I'm going with this. That mean the cops. Somebody in power. Put the tape out. Release the audio. Why? What do we need to see that for? TMZ. Why? They demonic as fuck. They always putting some shit out. If he is deceased, why would y'all want to add more fuel? All you doing is making the outside, the people that outside, on the outside looking, who actually fuck with him, put 2 and 2 together. Find hints and clues. Because it's not, it doesn't make sense, especially the way it's happening, the timing. You die right before your birthday. They do it right before, sometimes on. Like, come on now, you gotta question everything. Okay, another thing that came out in my reading when I was doing pulling energy on Rich Homie Quan was a main female came out and third party. This is telling me multiple women, and it could be multiple men involved in this, but mainly I'm getting either 2 women and 1 man, or 2 men and 1 woman. I don't know, but multiple people were involved in this. The first card that flew was main female. That would be what? Your wifey, your girlfriend, your woo-wop the bam, or whatever. Like, your shorty, whatever the fuck you want to call. So your main female will be who? Multiple people was involved. This was most definitely a setup, okay? Main female. Girlfriend should be a question. Alright? Motherfucker ain't finna go above and beyond. Just like every other death, it's gonna be swept under the rug. Okay? Rich, wealthy man. That would be considered young thug. Freemason kept coming out. Non-stop in every. Okay? A whole bunch. Alright? Like I said, something was thought through and planned strategically. Another thing, more than one person, they were the people that's involved are masculine and are feminine. But the main person, I mean, the masculine energy was the rapper, okay, the wealthy man, all right, and that would be Young Thug ass, okay. Then they were saying that, isn't it strange how he was supposed to go on the stand and do something in court, okay, going on an oath, I swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, type shit, and then he passes on. Like, y'all have to put two and two together, okay. A lot of gossip, a lot of snake ass energy around him, a lot of phone calls being listened to, recorded, or phone calls being tapped, okay. Like I said, where did he pass at? How long was he deceased? How long was he dead for? And like I said, I already believe he was already dead, and the people in the crib that he was in knew he was already deceased. They just played it smooth. That's why Play It Smooth came out. All right. Like I said, it was a plan, okay? And of course, why would you panic, okay? Why would you sit there and panic if you got to stick to the script? You got to play it like that's what it is, okay? They really want y'all to think this is how this man left in transition, and it ain't, okay? It's lies, manipulation. It's like, how can I put it? It's everybody played some type of hand in this man being gone. People are trying to get clout, money, fame. Lives are being promoted. It's all types of shit. Another thing I wanted to pick up on was insurance policy. Do not forget, when you join 1150/50, when you get in the industry, you sign them blood contracts or whatever the case may be. They get insurance off you, and it's not that hard to go ahead and get an advance real quick on your ass, and then do what I need to do. Use your ass and wash you up, ship you on out of here, and boom, here go another artist we can sign. It's just that simple. Like, everybody can be replaced, okay? Another thing I was picking up on was somebody in position, the police, the power, somebody who is a judge, somebody called the shots on this hit, okay? Somebody who is judging harshly, okay? This was purposely done, all right? Another thing, they keep playing with the numbers. What age was Rich Homie Quan? Was he 34 or 33? That's what they do, gematria. They flip numbers just to make y'all think it's this, but it's really this. 33, I ain't gonna say it no more. FM, and I'm gonna leave it like that. It's common sense. The proof is in the pudding. It's telling you, okay? It's right there. The song. Right there. What shirt he had on. What did I tell y'all 34 mean in gematria? It means what? Murder. It means what? I think I said nigger and kill or something. I don't even remember exactly what it was, but you have to do your own research to find what you need to find. If you can't find nothing, you ain't searching hard enough, okay? Another thing, I feel like the girl was trying so hard to not fuck up and stick to her story, okay, and make it as if, you know, she ain't playing a part in this shit. Like, real talk. That's exactly what the fuck I'm getting. Nobody panicking. Who is that in the background? When I was hearing that voice, like, what voice was that? Who was that? Was that somebody kin to him? What were they discussing? Okay, because I heard some of it, but I could barely make out what was said. Okay, another thing is, who just has defibrillators sitting around their fucking crib? Okay, it's like I said, I feel like the girlfriend was the handle. I'm gonna put it straight like that. And not only is he gonna be a wealthy man, somebody probably gonna be a wealthy woman. But I feel like nobody was shocked or like I guess I feel like a motherfucker was thinking like, well, alright, another one gone type shit. You feel what I'm saying? But this shit is really fucking crazy. Another thing, so gematria, okay? Rich homie Quan. So I put in his real name, is what I forgot to tell y'all. And his real name is DeQuantez Devontae Lamar. Okay? When I type his name in, you get 257 in a simple form, okay? And we got the Illuminati and evil and love. These are the messages that came out, okay? Proving loyalty, 1949, okay? 1542 in Gematria, English. It says, this is a message that he left. Y'all not gonna see me. My man's knew his time was finna be up. He could feel it. Death was all around him. It says, y'all not gonna see me, okay, for a while. Those are his messages in Gematria. And I'm still not done doing research. And if he was an addict, that don't take away the fact that he was set up straight like that. That's what the fuck it is. Another thing I wanted to mention when it comes to who he was signed to. Now, I never knew who Buddy was signed to. So when I typed in his name, Motown kept coming up. I don't know if Rich Homie Quan used to be signed to Motown Records. Okay, but Motown came up. I don't know why Motown came up when he signed to Columbia Records. That shit kind of threw me for a fucking loop. The fact that his name was on the list of artists tied down to Motown Records, but he signed to Columbia Records. Either way it go, both record labels are demonic. Motown, like I mentioned in my video, was NBA Youngboy, Bankroll Freddie, City Girls, Duke Deuce, Lil Baby, Migos. I told y'all he was sacrificing gone. Enchanting, P. Diddy, okay, so, and Brandy, that's just to name a few. Now, whole time I'm thinking he's signed to Motown. No, he's signed to Columbia Records, okay. And with that being said, all the demonic artists under there. So let's just run it back. We got Young Thug, who was willing to paint his nails, wear a dress on his cover album with that purple outfit and that circle ass big hat like that or some shit. Nails painted, skirts, all that shit, which means he sold out. Not just for the LGBT community, but he sold out. He's a sex symbol. He's at the highest degree when it comes to what he's willing to do to stay in the spotlight and to continue to have fame and fortune. Now, we got Rich Homie Quan on the other end, okay, who's signed to Columbia Records, who has passed. XXX Extension. He died. Didn't they say it was overdose too? He was a drug addict? All right, look at the pattern. Beyonce, Columbia Records, Demonic, Jay-Z, Free what? All right, Snoop Dogg. What is he? All right, sold out. Mariah Carey, was she just doing the Columbia Records? Correct me if I'm wrong. A two-part sacrifice. Mother and sister, same day. Katy Perry, another demonic. All that. Come on now. Glitching and shit. These people is getting out of hand with these fucking deaths, and a lot of y'all still ain't catching on. Still ain't trying to put two and two together. And we in fucking 2024 about to be in 2025. Okay? So these people sworn under oath that they gonna do this and that. Whether they read the fine print or not. You getting took up out of here. Or you gonna do what you gotta do. Like I said, you're gonna do it. Or I'm gonna make some shit shake. Okay? That's how the elites work. You don't want to conform? You don't want to do as I say? Alright. Okay, we got you. Boom. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's no game. This is deeper than what y'all know. 50 Cent, demonic. Will Smith, demonic. Eddie Murphy, demonic. Isn't he? Down low, demonic. So let's just run it back. Tyler the Creator up under them too. Polo G. Let's run it back to Will Smith. Remember the time where Will Smith went up there and slapped the fuck out of Chris Rock? Did y'all ever question why he did that? Well, let's take a great guess. Humiliation ritual. New movie coming out. I gotta do some shit to start up or spark up controversy. What can I do so my motherfucking movies can hit the charts to millions and trillions or whatever the case may be? They have to do sick shit to stay relevant. Will Smith is demonic. Jada Pinkett is demonic. Then you had demon babies. Okay, industry babies that you created. Will Smith, you abused your children mentally, physically, and verbally. Your woman, get out my video. You right here, all in my, you go ahead and get it and go in that room. You all in my stuff. Hold on, y'all, just a second. Jesus Christ. I wish you stopped doing that. If I'm doing something, you go the opposite way. And say, I'm finished. Go in the room with him. I lost my train of thought every time. It's always a distraction. Anywho, can't never get my stuff out. Lord Jesus Christ, give me patience so I can get to this. Will Smith, let's talk about his children. Forcefully kissing Jaden Smith in the mouth. Jada Pinkett Smith having sexual intercourse with Jaden Smith's friend. Okay, nobody asked him why he did that for promotion, PR stunt, you know, promote their new movie, Bad Boys for Life, or however the fuck it was. Okay, they pedophiles, highly weird, making children do sexual things, sleeping with little boys. I don't know how much highly weird does it get than that. Like, that's enough right there to just to let you know this whole record label is shot demonic. All right. Another thing, let's see if I'm missing anything else. I think I've said everything that I needed to say. Oh, I had to mention something. So, as I was constantly uploading my shorts, I get a strike warning on my channel about something that I said. I guess that went against the community guidelines. So I didn't even post the Donald Trump reading that I did. It's a part 1 and part 2 because at this point I'm getting irked. Because what if I upload it and it gets deleted or flagged or I get a strike on my channel? All right. This is like the second time this has happened. Because it's something specifically, it's a specific word or phrase that they're not agreeing with, which I clearly know what it is. But out of all the videos and everything I said, y'all pick and choose what or how I should say something. I thought we had free will. I thought, like, if I have a platform, if I can't talk and I'm being silenced as if I'm a part of some higher power shit, well, then what am I doing on here? So I don't know if I'm going to have to go create my own website and post my own videos or get a Patreon. I don't know what I'm going to do, but I'm not about to be quiet because the truth is the truth. Okay? And we all grown, we all have opinions. If you're going to silence one YouTuber on here that said the same message as another YouTuber but in a different way, or they speak in code, if I gotta speak in code and tap dance around how I'm feeling or my opinion, wouldn't that make me false? I'm putting on a facade? No, this is me 24/7, 368. Nothing is going to change because I'm on social media. And my thing is this: if I haven't got paid a dime since I've been on YouTube, I'm trying to figure out how what I'm doing or how what I'm saying is affecting anybody. I don't have a big following, okay? So I don't understand these guidelines, okay? It's not sitting right with me. So I don't even know if I'm going to even post Donald Trump, because I was really pissed yesterday when I seen that strike. So I'm in between a rock and a hard place trying to figure out, where do I go from here? That's exactly what's going on. Where do I go from here? What am I going to do? That's just what it is. So I don't know. I guess I'll figure it out, or whatever the case may be. But I think like I said, we probably gonna hear about this rich homie Quan situation for a while. Okay. I also was picking up on maybe somebody being pissed about how something happened, or how someone found something out. Okay, feminine energy. Maybe a motherfucker is pissed because the truth is finna get out, or they know that they didn't play their part right. I'm picking up on feminine energy heavy. Okay, girlfriend energy, or whatever the case may be. But that's it. That's it. And like I said, when you pay attention to 34 in the red jersey, the red equals blood sacrifice. Okay, 34 equals murder and rapper. Okay, it was murder, rapper, and murder, rapper. I thought I wrote something else down. Murder, rapper, and something else, y'all. I can't quite get my hand on it. Oh, another thing that I had to tell y'all is, this was another message that I found in Gematria that was left behind. See, Lucifer can't hide G. That is what I came across as well. Basically, they put it right here, boom, slapped in your face, hidden in plain sight. You got to step the fuck out, get out your emotions, and think logically about the situation. Well, his birthday was about to come. Think about that. Halloween is about to come. If you know, you know. Okay, that is the perfect time to conjure up some goddamn demons. Come on now. Like then they say, we on demon time. You on demon time. Y'all think that's a joke? Words are curses and spells. Whatever you say, it's possible to manifest. So yeah, that's just what I'm feeling like. I just woke up a little while ago and listened to it. Some just told me to finish, just listen to everything and see what I feel or get out of it. And I'm picking up on setup, female, man. Everything was a red flag in a call, in that 911 call. That's probably why I kept seeing 9/11 and judgment in court, adjudication, and all this other shit this week. It's probably the energy showing me and telling me that it's another one coming. And that's it. That's all. So yeah, I think I done touch bases on everything. I don't know why I feel like I'm forgetting something. Why do I feel like I'm forgetting something? I'm thinking. Maybe, yeah. I think that's it. I think I said every damn thing I need to say. So, anywho, I have to decide between now and tomorrow if I'm going to upload my Donald Trump readings or whatever the case may be. That's what I need to figure out, because I'm over the fact that you get on these platforms and they, like I said, they show favoritism. They pick and choose. Oh, you said too much. Oh, you need to speak and go. Oh, you can't say rape, you can't say murder. Well, what the fuck can we say? I cannot not be myself. I'm not going to sit on here and talk a certain way just to appease the public. I could care less about what you think, what you feel, and what you say. If we are all on public platforms, why is it y'all pick on certain people? There must be a lot of truth about or behind the things that I'm saying. It has to be. Because ain't no way, little old me, it's a million people, billions, a whole bunch of people on the net. And as soon as I post something, thinking I'm about to upload my Trump readings, boom, warning on your channel. This is a warning, or we're going to give you a strike. For what? For why? Because I'm talking. I got the talking code every time I get on the net. Now you're going to try to silence me? No. One thing you can't take away from me is my voice. I'm going to always say what I feel. Okay? And that's it and that's all. And I'm going to continue to do that. Whether YouTube like it, TikTok, any other social media platform. That's why my readings, that's why that shit came out. Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, all that shit came out. Cause eventually, it won't be nothing. You ain't gonna be making no money. Whoever you are behind this YouTube account and whoever has control over, oh, I'm gonna take her funds today. She ain't using 10,000 subscribers. I ain't gonna pay her 20 racks this month. I'm gonna take 50. So she like, no. Y'all controlling what people put out, what people say, if it's okay. And no, it's too much control, too much dominance in the world. And y'all don't understand that none of you motherfuckers is in power. Even YouTube, y'all ain't got no power. This shit go out tomorrow, your ass done, your check done. Whoever runs this YouTube shit, everybody is fucking doomed. That's all the fuck I'm saying. And I'm gonna keep it above. Y'all silencing the truth. 31, 33, 333. Y'all want a motherfucker to believe a lie before the fucking truth? That's what y'all promote. Meanwhile, we got motherfuckers on here really spin shit, trying to put people up, wake them up, get motherfuckers from the dark into the light. But it is what it is. I'm about to get up out of here. I think I talked enough. Y'all have a blessed day. Bye-bye.